little bit left or right or maybe next way. It all depends on what your opinion, viewpoint or standing point is. It depends where you want to paint a picture from. Me personally, I'm just going to read out something which probably you might like or you might not like. It's like Marmite, it all depends on your flavour. Stand up. Okay. Me as a nervous rebel. Me as a nervous rebel, you know that, really and truthfully. Here we go. What you know about the war on words and deeds, or the war in Philippines indeed? What you know about humanity, and what you know about truth in history, and what you know about power beyond immortal technique, and what you know about mirror images, and what you know about master designs and symmetry, and what you know about religion, politics and policies, and what you know about politics, religion and policies. I said, what do you know about religion, politics and policies? To keep people poorly, surely the earth's a vessel that carries a disease. You and me with a cure. What do you know about wrong or pure? Or what you know about idiosyncrasies? Alright, fair enough, tell me what you know about liquor versus the law, or killing versus the Lord, or pimping versus the Lord, and being tough from the cradle. Tell me what you know about underage sex versus the Lord, not married and stuffing a whore. What you know about freedom to teach, freedom to reach beyond belief, and what you know about the similarities in the seen and unseen. The meaning of three wives ain't a perfect dream. A time will come when man is outnumbered. My centuries a lifetime of fast movement, cash movements like fluids through my brain. Lessons reincarnate, my day is made. The heat, guns, pollution, crack, cocaine. The solution was Mary Jane. But that worked out to be one and the same, and now it's all Kurt Cobain, the people's queen, died in vain just so the monarchy wouldn't have fired as a name. It's bigger than the new shit. Lucifer gave him the loose shit. Music is how they move it, just like units with fitted, just like kitchens in it, modified like kids born to stop discipline, listening and fit into an area and race vision in. Now you know why I'm flipping. The word was sent from above, but this stuff is written. Thank you.
We're just firing off each other, so I kick it with some crazy line that my mind spits out when I wake up in the middle of the night like, what? Oh, nothing, it's just some rhyme, so I grab my biro and inscribe the divine two-stone tablet with a fiery script. My pen causes havoc every time it's script. I'm prescribing the cure for what? I forget. I just know that I need it like my daily bread. It's my manna from heaven, now the scene is set. My cinematic syllables revive the dead, and when I trek through the desert, ravens bring me food. I inject a lot of effort to the sound I produce. I used to do this for tether, now I do it for truth. Bring me back the ancient to inspire the youth with a sprinkle of the biblical fire. I take the lyrical higher, leave my demons in flames on the pyre. It's simple, because I don't need to think. I just say what I feel, and let the listeners decide. What's real?
I feel like I'm the counterpoint. Okay, this is for this is for the Arabic speakers here. Just a very short one. يجب السلام في الشق الأسد الآن ولا في المستقبل وإلا سيكون أزمة في المنطقة. يجب الاستقاء والاستثمار وكل هذا وإلا سيكون أزمة كبيرة في هذه الدنيا وسيكون يا خسارة. Thank you. شكرا. Okay, this one's dedicated to love. It's called Garden. There's a really beautiful garden, I don't know if any of you know it, in Paradise. Yeah, no one's seen it for about 5,700 years. But I'd like to reintroduce you to it. Garden. We brush aside the flaming swords, you and I, in a mad dash for paradise, patiently waiting, always waiting for eyes that die to see. Slowly, slowly, hand in hand, we stroll past blossoming thoughts, crowned with milk stains spilt from a sea of infinite breasts. Then, when bowing to a white rose, she splashes us with such tenderness that we laugh, 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 and hear her laughing too. In time, we'll fly backwards through every moment that was, before the harp and lyre carve out lifelike statues of ourselves. Thank you.
Who's next?
You.
Me? Oh, Hollyhock, one seems to have fallen asleep and I have no material for you to here. That's this one. This one's called don't need the mic, right? You can all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. This one's called I Am the Heart. I originally wrote it for a butter advert. No, seriously, but it never made it. And it's called I Am the Heart. So I done it for a hospital charity thing, and it kind of went round to Dean Trust. It's a really good charity which you should all jump on board and help build hospitals because too many infants are dying. So let's get serious. Donate to the charity. Okay. I am the heart. When I beat, the entire system breathes. I circulate and regulate until I say nobody leaves. Hear every hint, feel every vessel, navigate, scratch and sniff. Every single thing loud and irritating. Can't stop for the life in me, won't cease creating. Miracles like parting seas or levitating entities. Nothing's handy. Not parting with making seeds. If all that one is break the hearts on its short for breaking. That's when love is not worth making. I circulate and regulate until I say nobody leaves. I am the heart. And if I stop, nobody breathes.
Something a little hot related. Have you ever been obsessed with an object of the opposite sex? Or the same if that's what you bless, and you become so perplexed that your world begins and ends with everything to do with them. The way they move, the way they chew their food, causes tectonic plates to shake deep inside you. You can't even make the choice to engage, you're too far in, it's made. Sorry sir, your contract is already paid. Now this situation is not that great. When you're unfulfilled, you start to hate, getting hot and bothered in the nastiest way, obsessing and possessive. See, our fathers say that love ain't love when it can be affected by insecurity, in turn projected onto the screen of a fallible human. When anybody free can just look right through them, but you're in shackles, it's so confusing. Every time you see them, the earth is moving, because you built your self-esteem on shifting sands that dissolve like steam. You use them like a cripple's crutch. Facing the truth is going to get tough. There's no need to get caught up. Most people I know have made these mistakes. This is how we grow. They're not even mistakes. They're just steps in learning the art of being yourself. It's hard, I know, but it helps to remember that the cards that we're dealt are exactly what we need to advance ourselves. So if you're asking, why is this happening to me? Look inside and I can guarantee that you'll find the source of unhealthy attraction residing exactly in what you're lacking. Namely, love and respect for yourself, without which we can't love anybody else.